welcome to the Smashi Sports Show. Today is the 7th of August and it's Friday, almost the weekend. I'm Sarah and I'm joined by Aziz. And
hello guys.
Hi Aziz. How are you feeling?
Good. I'm back to you guys. I know you miss me just like one day.
Yeah, we do. But we're going to be talking today about the FIFA finally paid the overdue money they owe for Jordan after Prince Ali accused them of blackmail. And
Fabinho, that's how it works.
Yeah, Fabinho is leaving Al-Ittihad, Saudi club Al-Ittihad after 3 years. And Real Madrid finally signed in Diomandé. And why we're talking about Yan is because he has a UAE backstory that I'm going to be telling you all about.
Yep.
Yeah. So.
And because there's no basketball in her story, so I'm going to give you a little bit information on Dubai Basketball Euros 2026-2027 season.
See, I leave the basketball to you, you know, like you're going to be talking, you're the basketball expert.
The basketball expert. So whoever wants to 1v1 me, guys, you can put the comment now on live and we can meet in any location you want.
Yeah. Okay, so Jordan, little backstory. A few days ago, Prince Ali bin Al Hussein, and he's the Jordan FA president, he tweeted a long tweet and he's basically accusing FIFA of blackmail. He said that the FIFA asked them that in support of them cheering for them for the next presidency of Infantino, that they will basically pay the overdue money and I don't know what, and it was a whole thing, drama, dilemma, and oh my god. So now we see that FIFA did pay the prize money, and it's money that was owed to them because they reached the final, the 2025 FIFA Arab Cup final. Okay. You know, so this happened like 8 months ago. They needed it maybe more than 8 months, so it's long overdue. And the money arrived, and as I said, 2 days after the whole thing happened, and he claimed FIFA officials linked solving Jordan FA issues to support in the re-election, as I said. And do you think it's going to happen? Because the same thing happened with Morocco yesterday. Also, like it was reported by the Times that Morocco, basically Infantino said that they will give the final rights of the 2030 World Cup to Morocco if they help support him publicly for his presidency thing that's gonna be in the 2027 in Rabat.
I mean, yeah, I think it's the move is expected from Infantino right after what happened and what we've seen in the US Canada Mexico Cup.
Yeah.
I don't think he has many allies now in the world, but yeah, he has to do what he has to do to get support from the people.
I mean,
we would love to see a World Cup in Morocco. That would be so nice.
The World Cup is happening in Morocco, but they were having like a battle on who's going to host the final. Is it going to be Spain? Okay. Is it going to be Morocco or Portugal? Okay. And the higher chances are for Spain, but Morocco are saying that no, we want it. We're the basically only African representation. We are paying billions onto their Hassan II stadium, and it's going to be the world's largest stadium. So it's a whole issue. Morocco do support Infantino. They have always publicly supported him. Jordan, they do not support him, and even with the prize money being paid, he said and questioned why was it so late, and we still are on our decision.
And they're holding the position. They're still holding the position.
We do not support Infantino or FIFA with whatever is happening. So yes, they did pay, but it's not in exchange for their support, basically.
Yeah, I think Infantino now is not in a good position, honestly. But
even the European members are like ditching him.
Yeah, because we've seen a lot. But yeah, Jordan, not Jordan, or the Jordan Football Association, they will not endorse or vote for him in the next one. And then FIFA also, they did not publicly accept the blackmail allegation. So
they did not.
But yeah, this happens. They've been chasing the final money, and then they just paid after 2 days after the email. So
that's when everything goes to public. That's what happens, you know. I don't know.
You have to follow up. Always follow up. Follow up for your money.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see what happens. But I think either way, Morocco is really a big. They're prepared, and they can host the World Cup with or without Infantino's support.
Yeah.
And I think we need to see a World Cup in the African in an African country. That would be. I mean, the one in Qatar, honestly, well, everyone was criticizing it, but
It was one of
compared
the
to what we see this year, we saw this year. I mean, the Qatar is way better than it in terms of organization and everything.
In terms of everything, the fan experience, you know, the
100%.
safety, the organization, the ease of everything, Qatar was elite.
Just we show to the world that we can do it in a good. Yeah, we've got this. We've got this. Yep.
But
100% we're gonna talk. It's gonna happen. We'll have some news on Infantino coming in, and we will be the first one to share it.
I wonder if he will actually win the next presidency, and it's gonna be like a kind of.
Who did we say was a?
Nasser Al-Khelaifi.
Nasser.
Yeah,
Nasser.
PSG chairman, I think. Yeah. After that, Nasser, when we said that it was the members that wanted him, it was said that kind of he does have an interest now. So we're gonna see about that. But if Infantino does win again, I feel like it's a whole like. I don't want to just talk about my country.
I mean, guys, listen, we don't have anything with Infantino.
We don't
There's
have
no
anything.
hate. You know? There's no hate.
We're just stating
this
facts.
Is purely football love. And
and whatever is happening.
We're doing it for the right
but
thing.
like how
I mean,
in
we've seen he tried to commercialize FIFA and he tried to like sell 20%.
It was
30%.
exactly like
and
the
then
entire.
all the other committees and all the other small like federations they were against it, and then he pulled out in the last minute. But these type of moves we don't like it, Mr. Infantino.
And I was saying that if he does win, it will be like a kind of Lebanon situation where our politicians, we don't like them and yet they win somehow. That if that happens, then the whole world is the same. But let's see. Moving on to our next story. Unfortunately, Brazilian midfielder Fabinho is leaving Al-Ittihad, the Saudi club, and he spent 3 years with them. He's joined in from Liverpool in 2023, and it was a bid of around 44 million euros. And he was one of the greatest players at Al Ittihad, and he was such a great leader that he actually captained the team. You know, so he wasn't just like, "Yalla, I'm there." No, he was the captain. He made 111 appearances with the club, and unfortunately, his contract did come to an end.
Do we have an idea where he's heading, or if there's any offer? No, not yet.
No, it was only announced that he's leaving yesterday night. You know, so we still don't have anything. Do you think he might go to Turkey now?
Why? I mean, why not? Honestly, he's 32 years old. Fabio Enrique Tavares, this is his real name. We've seen him in Ittihad. We've seen him in the national team. We've seen him in Sao Paulo. So yeah, he's really good. He's really good at what he does. I don't know. I mean, I don't know why they didn't extend his contract. Will probably
They're
have more
now
details.
looking to refresh more
it's just like a fresh new. But yeah, I mean, maybe Turkey, maybe another. I mean, for his age, I would say he would probably stay in the region.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe Saudi, maybe UAE, maybe Turkey. Why not?
Yeah.
But speaking of Turkey, we've seen the amazing welcome and that Mo Salah had in the stadium with his new team.
Yeah.
And honestly, that's the football that I want, and that's the football that I knew.
I saw how happy he
the
looked.
Supporters. I mean, it's really, really good. So
it is. He said, Salah, that he wants to encourage the region, and he wants to he sees potential in the club, and that's why he joined.
I think.
Did you know that also Darwin Nunez is
Nunez?
Nunez? I don't know what the family names are, but he might be also joining Trabzonspor.
I want to know if Mo Salah. Trabzonspor, are they playing in EuroLeague?
They are.
They are playing?
Yeah. Okay, he's going to stay in Europe, basically.
Yeah.
They, I think, were ranked 4th or something, and that's how they're in the Euro.
Yeah. They'll be playing in EuroLeague Trabzonspor. So that's a good thing for Mo. We'll tell you more about Fabinho because it's just like a fresh new.
It is fresh, yeah.
Yeah. So moving on to the third story of the day, which is Diomandé signing
for Real Madrid.
Yeah.
So before Should I start with his Real Madrid details or with the UAE
No,
details?
start with the background info so they know why.
The background info.
Yeah.
So if you don't know, because we were the first to know, that Diomandé was first scouted by Sulaiman bin Salah, and he is the scouting director for Elite Falcons in the UAE. So when Jan was 15, he was scouted. They tried to bring him in. He was too young to play professionally, so he was sent back to the US for an academy training for 18 months. So when they brought him back in the UAE Elite Falcons at the age of 17. He trained with them. They gave him all the proper training, media training, whatever language and everything needed, because they are an academy more than just a football club, you know.
Okay.
Like they raise big stars. And so when they saw all the major potential in him, and he played also like a friendly against Al Jazeera here also. So once they saw this potential, they really wanted him to go outside and shine on. And that was when basically they sent him to Leganes, the Spanish club, and they wanted him for, I believe, 20 million.
Okay.
20 million euros, and that was just his first signing, you know, so imagine. And it was because he had the UAE residency visa that he was able to get the Schengen basically and go to Europe actually. That was how it was easy. And once he went to Leganes and he played his first senior game against Real Madrid. So it was like Real Madrid the first thing, and now he's on to Real Madrid. And like we saw him.
Yeah, you know, sometimes like things just happen for a reason.
It just happened,
you know?
Faith and destiny, you
They
know.
just happen for a reason. You
They
just have to
do.
believe in it. It's how many like countries and how many clubs you mentioned,
Yeah.
UAE, US academies, and then he's meant to be in Real Madrid. We've seen him. He's really, really good.
He is really good. That's why they wanted him. Even PSG wanted him. Liverpool for more than 100, and he moved to German side RB Leipzig.
Yeah, Leipzig.
Khalas, please you say the names. I won't say the names.
Leipzig.
I'm butchering
yes.
them. But
Red Bull Leipzig. Yeah.
And once he was with them, like also for 44 million, I think he went. And now, so that was his UAE chapter. They basically were the first to spot his talent and bring him in and work and everything, then send him off. And they even pushed for his inclusion in Ivory Coast in the national team. And he played in the World Cup and he did really great. It was 4 games, I believe. And so that was his UAE journey. And now on to Real Madrid, which signed him for like 124 million. And it's one of the most expensive in the club so far for Real Madrid.
Yeah.
And he could be also the most expensive, basically, African player.
Yeah.
So that's really beyond amazing. So he is 19, he is from Ivory Coast, and his contract with Real Madrid will run until 2033. So that's a long period.
Yeah, that's a long time, honestly. But he did well with Leipzig. 13 goals, 10 assists in 36 matches. The Leipzig finished third in Bundesliga. That's where we shine. He won Bundesliga Rookie of the Season. And Real Madrid just see him as a long-term attacking, especially for the wing. Ivory Coast wise, we've seen him in the World Cup. Is really, really good. The whole Ivory Coast team was really nice. Like I want them to be in the fire, like in the. Anyway,
Next one.
But PSG was linked, Liverpool was linked, Real Madrid just won the race.
Swooped in, and they're not getting Rodri, by the way.
So
we're getting Rodri. It's not relevant, but
she's
Barca.
so sad. Like anything.
Barca is getting Rodri, you know.
Okay, we're not gonna get into the Spanish world with Sarah, but that was Jan Diomandé story. And before we wrap up, just a quick info on Dubai Basketball new signings for next season. So they made really big things.
Toko.
Toko? Who's Toko?
He's the Jordanian.
Tornika Shanglia.
But they called him Toko.
So
it's easier
just
for me to remember
Toko, like a couple of days ago from Barcelona, the big forward from Barcelona who averaged 12.4 points in EuroLeague. Very, very big guy, very talented one. Along with Eli Okobo, the guard, and then we have Mamadi Diakite. He used to play with the Raptors in the NBA before. And they have a very big coach from Barcelona, which is Xavi Pascal. And basically what happened is Xavi Pascal and last year's Alexander Sekulic Alexander and Xavi, they are both under the same agent. So what happened? The Dubai basketball previous coach went to Barcelona, and now the previous Barcelona coach came to Dubai.
Okay.
So it's just like a swap. It's like a swap,
situation.
yeah. So now we have Xavi for a deal until 2029.
2028 or 29,
2029. Same thing happens for Barcelona. So it shows how good and how big this agent is. I don't remember the name, but he's a big agent as well. But it's just keep trapping things. So yeah, they have EuroLeague, they have ABA League, and it's gonna be a good season for Dubai basketball next year. And that's a good thing for the UAE basketball culture anyway. So yeah, that was a quick info on Dubai. Do you have any comments on the live today? Maybe
Sarah,
Yeah.
who's Breezy? Breezy?
Breezy.
Breezy, who are you? It just said Sarah. Literally.
Welcome, Breezy. Welcome, everyone. So yeah, basically
Yeah.
that's a wrap for today. Thank you for tuning in. This was a Smashi Sports show, a Smashi Sports production under Augustus Media Podcast Network. Thanks to all the followers and all the subscribers on the app, on the platform, on the socials who follows us and gets the news. Yeah, we'll be seeing you on Monday for more exciting news, and we'll get you to the Arab sports world on the Smashi Sports show. Thank you, Sarah. Thanks, everyone.
Aziz.
Bye-bye.
Bye.